Hi guys, Forgotten Wolf here, and I'm going to be answering the question, will battle mode be in Mario Kart World? Now, first off, in summary, I think it will be, but please like, share, and subscribe. At 100 subscribers, I'll be doing a 1 hour video in the FNAF Timeline, and, and, and I'd like to thank you guys for 200, 300 likes, and 10k views, 15k views. We are coming close to 20k views. I've got a 25k view goal in mind, but yeah. And as for the War of the Five Kings video, I'm halfway through the script, but let's begin. So if you look at the map, and even in the trailer, there's no battle mode mentioned. So you're like, wait a minute, is there gonna be no battle mode? And for one, I got a couple things to say. Even as a start, they left out versus mode, which I highly doubt. I don't think trial mode, time trial was mentioned either. So there were definitely a couple modes missing, but I do think they're still going to be in time trial, versus mode, and battle mode. But almost immediately you could tell up here in the top left by the snow, the Ghost Valley wasn't mentioned, but there's there, so maybe they're going to be combining all three tracks into tracks. Maybe some battle mode, or maybe they'll do like a circuit thing. But let's get up. We can already identify from the map two battle tracks. The first one is right underneath Bowser's Castle. It's a big circle. It is N64 Big Donut. Now, Big Donut's a circle with lava in the middle. It's debuted in Mario Kart 64 and reappeared in Mario Kart 7. But yeah, that is clearly going to be. It's clear you drive there, and it's possible after whichever the special track is before Bowser Castle, you take another route in, like maybe like going next to it, and then if you look to the left of it, you can identify another track in the desert just below it. Is Thwomp Desert from Mario Kart Wii. So that is very clearly Thwomp. That is very clearly Thwomp Desert. I'll pull up pictures later. Yeah, like this one, there's a couple ways to get around it, as you can see here. Many routes. And even if we go back to uh, Big Donut, that looks like that in the little lake area. That looks like that's Mario Kart DS's Palm Beach. Which, yeah, I will quickly Palm Beach MKDS. Oh, it's Palm Shore. This is what the track looks like. It is very simple. And then MK Wii Thwomp Desert. Now, if this isn't in, this is going to be it's very odd considering they're going to have a Thwomp course in there. By the way, for battle mode, you lose if you touch these spike things and you get sucked in the middle. So this is a very interesting one. And it seems like you're going to be entering through one of these gaps. Uh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, it'll be very weird. This also could hint at a Thwomp being playable, as you have a bunch of iconic Mario enemies, except for the Thwomp and the Bomba Bomb. Which, Bomba Bomb, look, we could get King Boo, but it'd be very odd considering the other enemies, if we don't get a Thwomp. And then MK64, Big Donut. Yeah, this is Big Donut. It is pretty, okay, that's a crappy picture. Here we go, that's a better one. It's literally a donut. I don't know what to tell you there. Kind of disappointing, but yeah. It's all the battle mode tracks seem to be off to the left of the map, and even under Airship Fortress up there next to the clouds, there's this weird thing here where it looks like a figure eight, but it's half of it. Now this could be hinting at figure eight circuit, but it could also be maybe a mode selector. Although I think they'd save that for Peach's Castle. Uh, Yeah, or it could be some kind of new battle track, maybe. Maybe where you go underwater. Maybe where you go underwater. And the other option for battle mode, I hate to say it, is return to Mario Kart 8's battle mode. Which would be awful. I would hate that. I would hate that. Although it wouldn't be horrible. I'd like to see the SNES tracks. They'd be very interesting. But until next time, bye.